Hey. What do you mean the hard drive is going to die soon? I just got it in like December. Well, y'all are still here and that's awfully kind. Jeez, sometimes it happens. This is a first for me. I mean, when it's not doing this, it's a great computer. Fantastic. It's time to get a new hard drive. This is like my car when I had to keep getting a new battery for it, even though I barely had the battery for a long time. Oh, well, that's awfully kind, Mr. Be Nice. That's true. Yeah. Do you have a gaming PC? Yes. It could be known as a gaming PC, although I got it with the same stuff as a gaming PC because I do video editing, and I wanted a good... it's the same stuff. If you want a gaming computer, if you want a computer to edit photos and videos, then you basically want the same thing. Well, I'm not going to be the one fixing it myself. I should plug in the little fan that's underneath my computer so that it doesn't overheat or anything, because I can hear it making noise. Where are you? Well, hi. At least 1 year warranty. Ooh, that's really cutting it close. The wires underneath this computer. I can't believe it. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. Now we got the fan powered underneath it so I can maybe keep it cool. I don't remember dropping this laptop or anything of that sort, although it did come from Ohio. That was a coincidence that it came from Ohio when I'm from Ohio. But when it came from Ohio to New York, so who knows what happened in shipping. Well, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Coincidence or fate? Oh, jeez. So y'all joining my party tonight? I'm gonna... Pop music will come back. That sounds like such a hassle. I still have yet to figure out what's going on with my medical bill. So many of you know why I went to the hospital. The stupidest reason to go to the ER. But I thought I was gonna die. RMA on my power supply. Oh my gosh. The amount of times I already say I need someone to take care of me. I wish I had a maid and a personal assistant so bad. Oh, it's only coming even more. What happened? I drank a ton of boba tea within a month. And it's not good for you. And probably got all clogged up in my intestines. It was very painful. And the people at the ER didn't do anything about it. Except for give me a little tiny dissolvable pill thing that I put under my tongue to stop nausea. That's all they did for me. And now, the bill says $2,400. Or maybe it's $2,900 when I already paid $500 to the hospital. And no, I don't have insurance yet. At the moment. Hi, I'm a poor actor. Didn't expect to have to go to the ER, okay? Yeah, no, that's the thing. I'm gonna be... We're figuring that out. There's a few ways that might work out. But that's the situation right now, is that's how much it's telling me. I watch Dave Ramsey. We should be fine. Oh, you're Lurking Thunder God, okay. $0.20 a piece, but $2K. Yeah. Oh yeah, Don Pauly, you have gone through it recently. Yeah, Laminator, that's... we're hoping. Right. I take Canada for granted. Yeah, I'm waiting for Hayden to pop up and be like, oh my god, Hayden. To be like, yeah, US healthcare system sucks. Oh my gosh. Wow, I really summoned him. Don Pauly, that is the plan. Absolutely. Am I okay? I'm okay now. My computer just crashed really horribly. That's what was going on, but that kind of ran into another thing that I'm in the middle of. You're so sad about your career choice? I'm so glad you're a doctor. It's not your fault. Yeah, everybody's relatively okay in my chat, and that's good. All good things. Yes, yes. Fantastic. If I wasn't experiencing matcha withdrawals before, I'm experiencing it now. Hayden, you still in for the party? Just making sure. Don Pauly, stop it. What were we talking about? We were talking about what? Cannibals? Somebody asked me questions about cannibals in the American healthcare system, please. I just want to know fun facts with those two things in common. Andre, hello. Oh no, Andre. I can't even escape to London either. Sippin' some matcha. Ordinarily kind. Hayden's so excited. Yeah. I'm out of it. I'm so sorry, everybody. My brain is going a million miles per minute. I don't know. I might seem like a very calm human being, but I've always had a bit of anxiety. Anybody else? Heck yeah. Yeah, earlier today, we've gone from all kinds of topics. We were discussing fun facts. Learned that cucumbers are berries. Discussing if cannibalism is morally is okay in the law as long as it's not wasteful after a murder. That's true, Mr. Be Nice. That's true. It's really true, Mr. Be Nice. You are not the eggs. Oh, okay. How are you? How are you guys? Oh my god. How dost I keep thou entertained? Oy vey. I'm surprised so many of you stayed through all that. My computer was down for quite a bit. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, it did that Oh, you said it's a bad hard drive, but it hasn't done that in a while. It's been at least a month since it did that before. I enjoyed my stay. I'm so glad. Hayden's asking to start the party now. What time did I start? 8:30? Yeah, I only really plan to make this stream about, I don't know, an hour and a half to 2 hours. But cannibalism brings a lot of diseases with it. Oh, Jackson 5. It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. I can't help it. Inside you. It's your thing. What you wanna do. Yeah, Andre, you would think there has to be a reason like why incest is not good for genetics and why cannibalism is also not good in terms of diseases and all that. Oh, are you ready to hear something really dark? It's not... okay. It might be gross to some of you. Have you heard of the man who had to get his leg amputated? And he asked all his very close friends, he's like, hey, if I cook my leg, would you be interested in trying it? I give you permission. I mean, I'm gonna try it to know. It's not like I'm dead. Yeah, he did a Reddit about it, an AMA. I don't think I'll ever forget that one. Yeah, they seasoned it. They had a barbecue. It was like a whole party. Saxophone is such a sleazy instrument. Yeah, but it's pretty fantastic. I'm sorry, Hayden. That's not something you have to think about. I think they said that it tasted okay. I don't remember what animal they said it was similar to. Was it alligator? Like, because people eat alligator. Yasmin, no! Good night, Yasmin. Thank you for joining, as always. Lovely. Wendigos. Yeah, I've heard the name. Everybody says that. What was it that I heard tastes like chicken? It was some sort of... Oh, it was snake. I have heard that snake tastes like chicken, which I will believe. I would say that human would probably taste more like beef, right? Than chicken. It's not the same kind of meat at all. We don't come... Man, my mind is making a million questions. Like, what's the closest thing to our type? That would be certain kinds of monkey, but we don't eat monkey. To even have that as a taste to compare to. Yeah, I guess, Andre. It would be bitter? I don't feel like it would be bitter. So when I was in Sweeney Todd in high school, we all had the conversation of which person in the cast would you want to eat the most? And of course it was the football player, Jock. That was in the ensemble. And salty. I think I heard salty. Because there are actual cannibals out there who have recorded what that is like, so just go based on them. Pig is most similar to the human body? I think it's pork. Oh my god, I would hate humans. Yeah, I definitely heard salty for sure. And think about like Americans who put so much salt in all their food compared to somebody in the UK who uses no spice. Hey, I lived in the UK, and you know what happens? Anybody else go to the UK and you adjust to how they eat their food, and some things don't have a lot of spice. Like you can put your eggs out and not have to keep them in the fridge because they don't put pesticides or whatever on it. And it starts tasting really, really good. And then I came back to America and the food was way too spicy and sweet. I hated it. And I was like, I can't go back to this life. I felt so healthy in the UK. And now I'm used to American food again and I'm really sad about it. Skin grafts with pig skin for bird and fish. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Mr. Be Nice said. Makes sense. Okay, Don Polly, that one doesn't make as much sense, but okay. They've grown human organs. Well, that's a good place to try cannibalism, right? Growing the organs artificially. I'm sorry for everyone who hates this conversation topic. Pork are omnivores? Do you mean pigs? Porks? No, that's not better. It's pigs. Well, welcome, Hayden. We've used pig's hearts for heart valve replacements. Oh, yeah. I took anatomy in high school. I learned that fact. Have you played Little Nightmares? No. It sounds kind of familiar, though. The UK egg thing is because they don't wash the cuticle off the egg. Where they do, and they don't... The cuticle? What? I don't know what that is. I'll tell you what, though. I do miss that lifestyle of not having to put your eggs in the fridge quite a lot. Andre... Well, wait. Andre's from the UK, right? So what other language do you speak? Wild porks. Wild beef. Spirited Away. Really get you... You know what? You're right. Spirited Away is a great movie. A different encouraging approach is to generate patient organs inside livestock species such as pigs. Latest methods, interspecies. Okay, but I don't need animal surrogates for human organs. That's old news now. Starting to 3D print them. Yeah. Because I heard that they're starting to 3D print. Is 3D print the right word? They're starting to grow meat so that vegetarians can eat it without the moral obligation from people's own cells. Yeah. There was also a website I saw, I think because of a YouTube video, saying that there are celebrities getting their cells turned into meat that they grow, and they're like, taste, and it's combined with pork and beef or something like that, like some sort of hot dog, and they're like, you can taste what Ashton Kutcher tastes like, and they describe it like they do on a menu. It's very weird. Jamie Lee, that is the... But in America, we believe the cuticle could be harboring the bacteria, so we wash it off. That... I want to slap whoever in America says this. I know, Hayden. What is 3D printing? So we wash the cuticle off and put the egg in the fridge, where in UK they don't wash it off and do it. Right. Yeah. The natural route should be the route we go. I wish Hayden did that. Grow me a cat. Actually, that wouldn't make any difference. I just can't have a cat in my apartment, and I'm sad about it. I would love to, though. Hugs and chat for me. Hugs and chat for Hayden. I hope so, Mr. Be Nice, if you're talking about the meat thing. Yeah, what's wrong, Hayden, my dude? Is it mentally or physically? Well, your neck's not doing great, so maybe a little both. I'm sorry. Germany. Okay, German's your main language. Spanish is my first one. Whoa. Andre is so cool and versed, and I love that. I bet it was that lady at McDonald's with a nice bracelet. That's how my kids will be born. I did just see a video on something of this pod being created so that you can grow your baby in this little, basically an incubator for humans, while you continue to have your normal life. That's how I want to do it. If that's cheaper than a surrogate, I would love to do that. Everybody's like, no, that's so weird. I don't care. I want a surrogate. Listen, I'll do anything to not have it naturally. Like, I'm not even kidding. If I ever get a big acting role, I'm saving a huge chunk of that just to get a surrogate. That violently shut down the conversation? Like, what? It's in all industries. Oh, that sucks. Mr. Be Nice. At the washing off the cuticle, all that stuff. Good question, Don Polly. Hegemony. Is that right? That's a new word that I think is cool. Okay. Yeah, where's Sir Levin to hear all these fun facts? McCarthyism is what happened to the US. It's what happened in the US. It's still going. I'd rather adopt before I put a whole other person on this earth. Well, that's good for you. Well, thanks, Hayden. Do you have a dream role you'd like to play? I have a few that would be really fun. I don't know, like Maggie in Chorus Line. I already played Joanna in Sweeney Todd. I would play her for the rest of my life if given the chance, which is really funny because there's not even any dancing in that show. But I would. Typical Christine in Phantom of the Opera. Shelley in Bat Boy. There's more, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Don Polly. Oh yeah. Are you adopted? Because then you might be stuck with a kid like me. Oh my goodness. Cold War mania led to all sorts of Americans having their rights violated. Yeah. Yep. Is it true that there's nothing wrong with Ohio except the snow and rain? That's not true. But I'm not gonna get into it. I have a love-hate relationship with Ohio. It's more like a love-dislike relationship, or like an ironic dislike of Ohio, because everybody makes fun of Ohio. But it has a lot of good to it as well. My headphones died, so everything sounds really funky to me, by the way. Like in a zombie apocalypse movie or John Wick type movie. That'd be fun. I'd love to be one of those protagonists. Oh, you can say whatever you want about Ohio. Oh my god, people send me Ohio memes all the time. It's been a long time since I've had that kind of political discussion. Quite a few months now. And Republican versus Democrat. It's just such a... Oh. The only thing that's wrong with Ohio is there's 49 other states. Ohio is not the worst state in America. In the United States. It can't be. It can't be. There has to be a worse one. Nice, Mr. B. Nice. Heck yeah. There's so many people from Ohio. 50% of them move out and 50% of them stay the entire time. That's what I believe. You vote Alaska as the worst state? Everybody I know that's been to Alaska say they love it. Even the people that live there for a long time. So it's not just a tourist thing. I'd love to be a villain character, absolutely. Yeah, people are out on their own, but some people like that. I believe they get paid to live there. They get paid for their gas in their car and stuff like that. Somebody... It's free to fish or something like that. Yeah, Detroit is so wild. I can't even imagine it back when it was a good place. You know, I could say that Michigan is the worst state because, you know, I'm from Ohio, so obviously Ohio State versus Michigan. So there's that, but also Michigan has Detroit, so I'm like, bye. Mega wealth around what? Michigan? Yeah, Alaska is very beautiful. Motown. Why'd you say Motown? Is this a Motown song? I love Motown, by the way. I love it quite a bit. Motown is the only good music that I know Motown was very popular in the 60s. Did it start in the 50s? Like maybe the late 50s? Because I love 40s music. I hate 50s music. But then I really like 60s music. And everything from there is fine. 50s is too predictable. They took out all the depth from the 40s music and all the cool instrumentation and just watered it down. New York City used to be bad, but we got lucky. Got a good mayor who fixed it up for us. Yeah, and now I'm seeing all these posts that New York is going downhill and New York City's a goner and Broadway's a goner because nobody's buying tickets for September. And I can't read those for long because I want to punch everybody. Yeah, this is Bossa Nova. Okay, to lower cost of shipping. I said Motown because that is Detroit in the heyday? That is not where Motown was based unless you're talking about unless it was like nickname Motown. What? That can't be. I feel like I would remember that fact if it is. But is it true you need to prove ownership of at least 2 cows and 1 tractor to legally enter the state? It's not true. See, I don't even know if that's sarcasm because for all I know, people have said that about Ohio. I don't know. But no, that's not true. I do know that when I took my driver's license test, in the little packet, it says if you hit a deer, you're legally allowed to own that deer now. The carcass. You can do what you want with it. It's your deer. And also there was a fun fact about trains. I don't remember what it was though. I think it was the fact that if you get stuck on train tracks, just exit your car and run away. And leave your car there. Or was it something where you had to run towards something and that would save you? Oh, it was get out of your car and run at the train. Not on the tracks, but right next to the tracks so that the car parts don't hit you if you run away. Sorry, that was totally what that was. Motown Records. Founded by Berry Gordy, I know that. 1959, okay, so very, very late 1950s. Right. Pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is something I've never utilized in my whole life. Going to be held there in September or October, and they're having their whole New York tours around September. And you have all the football starting up and stuff. Yeah. Snipersaurus Rex is very excited about football starting up. Motown Records was founded in Detroit, but has since moved to New York. It's in New York? Wait, Motown still exists, right? I mean, it's nowhere near as popular as it used to be, but are you telling me I could go visit Motown next door? I'd love to take a little tour, if possible. They're also advertising in September. A huge super show on SmackDown for Madison Square Garden. Storm's Warning. That's a great name. I love that. Thank you for following. I hope someone named Storm's Watch comes in as competition. I've yet to see something at Madison Square Garden. I would have bought tickets, but I need to be vaccinated. I'm so sorry, Don Polly, that doesn't work out for you. That's the same with Broadway. That you need that. New York is really like this whole time on how they're allowing stuff to happen. It's really annoying because I remember celebrating on my friend's birthday on a rooftop bar when the mayor or the governor opened up the entire city again. It's like, no more regulations on these kinds of things. We're open. It was around July 4th. I'd love to go back to that week. Roadkill, a delicacy in Ohio. Maybe in the more rural parts of Ohio, perhaps. Oh. The race riots moved to New York. I'm very behind on chat. I'm sorry. You're not lagged. Obviously, it's showing up here. Now it's easy because you need to stream. Yeah, finally, good price for those pay-per-views. So you are legally allowed to claim your own roadkill. Yeah. I already used the streaming service. Okay, well now you get it cheaper, right? You're not paying $70 when everybody else is paying $10. Hot Buff Chad, hi! If you're still there, hello. The record label was Detroit in the 60s packaged. You know that I would say that it would have stayed in Detroit in that time and not moved to New York because I know Michael Jackson's house, the Jackson's 5's house, I've been to it in Gary, Indiana. They wouldn't have traveled all the way to New York at that point in their careers. The greatest expression of the middle class so far. What he did was horrible if it's true, but that man has saved our lives and many others during the COVID stuff. Just want to put that out there. I don't want to get too political though. I don't know which one you're talking about. All I know is Cuomo resigned recently. I was on set when I got that news. On set for Law and Order. I'm really tired of all the back of the store. So yeah, right, Thunder God? It's messing with your job. It's yet to mess with my job a super lot. I'm scared for when and if it does. I have a lot of friends that just got booked on cruise ships again, and the union jobs shows. Like I know somebody that's going to be in Kinky Boots, and I just really hope that that works because he has like a 6-month contract. And I'm going to be in a musical in New York in an indoor theater, so in October. Okay, I'm still behind again. Hello, Greenest Hue. Welcome back. So if I hit someone with my car in Ohio, can I claim them for cannibalism? That's a great connection. You can't, but absolutely great at tying it all together. Is it true what they say about Gary, Indiana, that it's dangerous and you should never go there? I kind of have heard that. I didn't have any issues when I was there. I was there for one day to visit Michael Jackson's old house. Tiny little place. Yeah, you are talking about Cuomo, okay. I mean, I didn't get that. But I met the people in Ohio who are still earning like $140,000 a year working on assembly line with high school diploma. They were like 15 years older than me. You're saying that's a lot of money, right? Minimum wage in Ohio is still 8 something, I think. By the time I left Ohio, I was making $10 an hour at what could be a minimum wage job, Sunglass Hut, but I don't think they actually raised stuff up in quite some time. When I had my first job when I was 17? It was in 2014 that I started my first job at Grader's Ice Cream, and that was paying $7.25 an hour. I'm certain someone was telling them COVID has nothing to be worried about. He was telling them. Yep. Yeah, DP. Speaking of Cuomo, I have the best political takes. For instance, I'm so sorry for getting political. Peanut butter belongs on pancakes. I don't put peanut butter on my pancakes, but I'm not gonna diss you for doing it. I bet it's good. I just haven't bothered to even think about doing that. Kinky Boots is a great movie. Is it a movie? Wow, how did I not know that? I know it's a musical. I've only ever listened to the cast recording. I have a dancer friend who worked on a cruise ship right when COVID started, so she had to be stuck on the ship for a few months since no countries would accept them. Me too. I know a few of them. Yeah, they just had to live on that boat and they would just sit outside the harbor at New York. They weren't even allowed to get off. It's a ton of money for low-cost living in the Midwest, right? If I ever make it here on Twitch, just being able to afford a studio apartment is big bucks in New York. But if it's kind of weird thinking that on the internet you make the same amount of money on, you know, through online means. But if I were to move to Ohio, it would be so much better. It's not like minimum wage requirements in different states. It's all the same here. The old people were given those positions and they stopped creating them decades ago. Oh, those jobs. Peanut butter on pancakes is bussin'. Oh, for sure, Mr. Be Nice. That's what I thought. I just was making sure that you weren't about to be like, that's so low. I haven't even talked about economics and politics in so long. This music is bussin'? I'm glad. I would panic if I was stuck on a boat. I would like to do a little contract. 6 months sounds a lot better to me than a whole year of a cruise contract. Yeah. Because usually those are like a year commitment, and that's why I've always been scared about auditioning for those. I haven't really auditioned for any of them. People my age typically do cruise ships, though, at this point in their career. I've just avoided it and done off-Broadway instead. Jalapenos goes great with peanut butter. Don't doubt it. Have you ever had a jalapeno mango tequila cocktail? What's the word? It's a type of alcohol that has jalapeno and mango. And it's really good. You can get them at some restaurants. That's pretty common. Oh, that was Wavy Sam. Hi, Wavy. I'd sneak off. Bro, you can't sneak off the boat. Hello, True Grit 23. Sorry I'm so lagged, and I'm taking my time reading these. Do you prefer waffles or more waffles? More waffles. King Kenuhao. Kenuho. Every single name I'm messing up, I swear. Hey, thanks for following. Jalapeno is kind of much. Did you watch Jones standing in the lake part of my suspense? ARC, that should work. I don't know why that didn't show up the command, but okay. I'm watching while I drive. Okay, so you're not even home for the party yet. Yeah, please be careful. Don't text and drive anymore. But you're here, and cool. Would it calm you down to be made aware of the fact that even the mainland is technically floating on a lava ocean? Not wrong. Sounds better than Caesar. I hate Caesars. Caesar's a restaurant. Because now I'm thinking about Little Caesars. I'm also thinking of, what was it? Cha-Cha Pizza? What was that called? I think they since went out of business. But that's the place where you could put macaroni on your pizza. That was great. I went there one time in Florida. I miss it. I don't drink, but I'm intrigued. I don't really drink either, Frank, but yeah, it's a combination that goes well together. Oh, wavy sand. Yeah, so many people are afraid. Are you more... Here's a question for chat. Are you more afraid of the ocean or of space? Tell me why. You did it, ARC. Caesar's is a drink that is mainly tomato. Ooh. A different tomato drink besides the Bloody Mary. What makes it different from the Bloody Mary? We have macaroni and cheese pizza slices. Okay. Now I know it exists elsewhere, and I could even do that at home if I really desired. I just haven't thought of doing that. And the salad. Wait a second, Don Polly. I forgot. Are you from where I'm at? Were you the one with the business that I need to check out? Because if you put macaroni on your pizza, I'm gonna come and get it. Ocean. Oh, the sharks. No, I never really hear it because of the sharks that people are afraid of the ocean. I always hear it because it's the depth and the darkness and drowning that makes it so scary. But sharks is a good reason. Space because it's never ending, yeah. I think I'd have to say space. Afraid of space, as if I frequent there on my holidays. Played a VR game called Fairfront. It's a very, very good game. You should look up the story. Every one day it scares the crap out of me being taken away from Earth. Oh no. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I love NASA and space exploration and all that. But that one thought of drifting away in space is so scary. Barreling through a gigantic void. They found the meteor that killed the dinosaurs, even tracked it to the asteroid belt it came from. The new studies say a planet killer asteroid should occur every 250 million years. Okay. How do they find that exact asteroid? The ocean doesn't scare me. Riptides, on the other hand. Really? Them space sharks, though. Yeah. What's that Ninja Sex Party song? Dinosaurs in Space or whatever. I'm like Bane. I was born in the dark. My room is dark at all times. Ugh. You guys with your blackout curtains. I'm so the opposite. I want light. The only thing I'd be scared about is a shark. Something eating me. Yep. I get that. Drowning water about 6 minutes. Drowning scares me so much. People say that it's a peaceful death. It's not. I had a boy push me under the water as a teenager for a very long time against my will, and it was the worst thing ever. No way. No way is it peaceful. At all. Anybody who's had an experience kind of like that would probably tell you, right? That it's not a peaceful thing. Exoplanet. Coming through our solar system, it has something like 100,000 years orbit around the sun. So it is here for like 8 months or so, then goes way back out. Just a little stay, a little study abroad next to the sun. And in space, it's so lonely. What happens if there's aliens or creatures trying to kill you? Or what happens if you're by yourself? You're just going to go insane. I think being by yourself is worse than the idea of aliens in space. The different asteroid belts have different general compositions, just like how gravity interaction plays out in solar system formation. Y'all own curtains? And they modeled the interaction with the planets and found that it was relatively likely to sling large asteroids across the solar... Okay, so math. Lots and lots of math. And not just looking at a picture of the asteroid and being like, this one has the same indent as this part of China. If I have an underwater firing capable gun that will take out anything towards me... Wait. If I have an underwater firing capable gun that will take out anything coming towards me, the water is as peaceful as anything. But not if you're drowning. Just because water is still does not make it not terrifying. I don't care how many things you shoot with your underwater gun. True, if aliens are trying to kill you, you have a reason to live. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have solved long-distance space travel. Just land on an asteroid and hitch a ride. Yeah, just be prepared for those temperature changes. They might get you. Unless there's nice aliens that have PS7s. Yeah, perhaps. Looking at pics of... be how I do it. Wavy Sam, we are the same. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot I had to breathe. Yeah. A school of piranhas? Oh yeah, and if I'd fall on the ground, I'd just lay there. Piranhas, man. Clean my room. I'm gonna... Justin Bat, I'll do that before we start the slumber party, because I have to anyway, so that I don't embarrass myself. But I will do that. be quick at least, I think, while the little fish babies listen. You mean being eaten by piranhas? Owie. I don't know. Piranhas don't scare me, really. Thinking you can escape drowning by underwater guns is the most American thing that is American in a long time. I take care of piranhas. Oh, that's you, Mom. That was I was gonna say my mom takes care of piranhas. That's literally my mom. They're not bad as long as they're not hungry. Yeah, say hi to my mom, everyone. Yeah, please save up for your Genshin character. ARC. Next month, though. Oh, shucks. I'll keep my 1-bit rule thing going, even though Ham and Cheddar suggests I don't. You don't get in rainforest rivers yet. Do you stick out your hand inside the tank sometimes to test that theory? Mom. No, come on. Nobody would want to get bitten by... Could they eat your finger off? If you, like, take care of piranhas. Mom, if you put your finger in the tank, would they eat your finger off? What would happen? Gonna have to resub soon. They take big bites is what I hear. Fast. Not worth it. You're like, num 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 num. I have stuck my hand in the tank. Mom! Totally have to be honest, that's why I asked. Crazy, that's so crazy. 2021 is a weird year, y'all. Tip of your finger, maybe. But whatever they bit would be a permanent divot in your body. Hayden, don't text while driving. I told you. I don't care how much you want to talk to my mom. Oh, okay, okay. You pulled over to say hi. Shucks, I feel so special. Or Mom should feel so special. Oh, crazy. Yeah, that's so weird. You should be number 1 on the leaderboard, and you're not. I don't know why. You don't even bother your finger only way they're really hungry. They would start to eat each other if hungry. Well, we were talking about cannibalism, and now we learned that piranhas are cannibals. If hungry enough. They will be cannibals. And texting is still technically texting and driving? Really? No, not gifting subs. There's a leaderboard for how many months you're subbed. Oh my. Yeah, it's just making me think about Sweeney Todd again. And how he'd eat that football player. Only like fins or tails, they just take bites, not gang up. Okay, so now I know that squirrels... I don't know if you've ever seen when squirrels have half a tail. That means that they got in a fight with another squirrel and lost. I had a squirrel that I really liked in college. I named him Ralph. He was a bit chunkier than the other squirrels on campus, and he had half a tail. His tail looked like a little Christmas tree. And I loved him because he was a loser. I have a video. I have a video of him, actually. I'm not sure if I ever saw him my senior year. And that makes me sad, but... I can show you his little tail. Dun, 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 dun. This is really cool. Completely black squirrel in our neighborhood. It was the only one. Everyone else was gray? They're brown. Gray squirrels, cool. I've seen a few albino squirrels too. Those are neat. But black squirrels? We don't know if Ralph is dead. Squirrels can live quite a long time. He might have not been in my neighborhood anymore. No, you don't, Crazy Shadow. You don't have to do that to get on that leaderboard. I don't know that that would work at all. So I named him, and you would see him around and would feed him, and it was so awesome. And I think he had a family. He had little other ones, same color, because we started to see more of them a year later. Yeah, squirrels are very territorial. They have their own little sections. Even within my apartment complex, they had their own section that certain squirrels would be. Just like us, you know. I'm a huge fan of squirrels. Pablo the squirrel is the G. Or the leader scored skips mots. Oh my gosh, come on. Would it really? That would stink. Where are you, Ralph? Ralph. Ralph. There you are. Befriended a crow and named it Carlos. Crows will remember you, too. His name was Pablo, because he felt that it was right at the time, and we laughed so hard about it. I remember being like, yeah, I love giving animals names. I usually give them human names. Except my pigeon was named Pudge, so... You love crows, yeah. Crows are great. I just don't see them around all that often, or in the right places. They recognize we shared many snacks and blunts together. I miss Pudge so much. I miss Pudge so much, mother. This is Ralph. He was very cute. Hee. I fed a lot of squirrels in my time at college. Oh, I deleted Snapchat, the app, so I can't find the other ones. But I also... Isn't it? I also fed a chipmunk once. That was one of the greatest times in my life. He took a little bite of my finger. Oh, I can't pull the video up. I'm not gonna re-download Snapchat for that. I don't have the video anywhere, but it was so cute. He was so tiny, and he like, I usually give the squirrels full peanuts in the peanut shell, and with this chipmunk, I just gave him one of the little, you know, inside parts of the peanut, and I just put it near his mouth, and he just reached out his mouth and was like, oh. And then he might have put it in his hands and then bit my finger, or maybe it was the other way around, but it was very cute. Everybody thought I was gonna get rabies. No, it was nothing enough to pierce the skin. He was very cute. Carlos was a bit of a kleptomaniac. Klepto Crow. See, I'd love to show you those other videos of the squirrels, but I'm not going to go back into the chats of those friends. Of that friend. Oh, crazy, yeah. Thanks for knowledge. Yes, so much knowledge happening. Knowledge. I want a friend squirrel now? We'll go make one. I don't know where you live. Because I guess I can make more squirrel friends in Central Park, but they're not the same as the Athens squirrels. But I know they're just as territorial. And Central Park is so big. You know what I've noticed? What? I love my water creatures. I feed them birds. Squirrels always come in. Sepsis Band! Hi! And welcome, Raiders! How are you? You've been in my chat before, right, Sepsis? Because I recognize the first part of your name at least. Nice, nice. Look at these little stars. Your pigeons now prefer concrete over real forest. Yeah. I will commute with the squirrels. We're talking about having little pet animals and how I love woodland creatures. Sepsis, what's your content about? What were you doing? How was your stream? Ah, thanks for following. Okay, maybe I haven't seen you. Now I'm very confused. But welcome. Harry Joe, 1979. Colin Black, 666, thank you for following. Peanuts aren't botanically considered nuts. They're considered legumes, right? Is that what you're about to tell me, Jamie Lee? Harry Joe, 1979, thank you. Yes, legumes, I didn't know that. Yeah, we learned today that cucumbers are a type of berry. Watermelons are also a type of berry, although that one doesn't surprise me as much as cucumbers. Have you seen the Traveling Bird Feeder? They put a selection of feeds out with cameras on it. Free on YouTube. Oh, I don't doubt that. Some of my favorite Twitch channels are the ones that just have security footage of animals hanging out. There's one of ducks that I found recently. Ones of cats are always great. Bananas are a berry, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I still don't like the fact, but I have to accept it. Legumes just means vegetables in French. Does it really? Because I don't want to believe that a peanut is a vegetable. No. Well, in that case, why don't we call them vegetables instead of legumes? Explain, Frank. Tomatoes, too. I knew tomatoes were a vegetable. No, they're a fruit. I'm sorry. Are you saying tomatoes are a legume? Or a fruit? I learned that tomatoes are a fruit from Pokemon. Meowth said it one time in one episode. I remember nothing from Pokemon, except I know that Meowth said that tomatoes are a fruit. Hey there, we are a female-fronted heavy metal hard rock band in New England. My name is Melissa, I'm the singer. Oh my gosh! You're such a cool person to be here. Oh my god. Hi. Thunder God 69, thank you for the 600 bits. Oh my goodness. Sepsis Band. That's amazing. Oh my god, please follow me. Continue to follow me. Because you're cool. I love heavy metal, and I really love female-fronted heavy metal. I'll follow you back in a second. I just gotta not be in my normal chat. Peanuts are so good, though. I have peanuts in my cupboard, and I might eat those for our party. Oh yeah, everybody new here. We're having a Discord sleepover party after this stream. So, it's my first one ever. We're gonna have fun. That's my Discord. We're just gonna hang out on video, eat snacks, be in PJs. Yeah. Thought legumes were more a type of bead. TK Oxogato. Thank you for following. Avocados are also a fruit. Yes, I knew that. Tomatoes are berries, which are fruits. Tomatoes are berries? Citrus fruit. Maybe I'm a legume. Maybe, DP. Yeah, thank you, Thunder God. I'm keeping up with chat again. Yeah, man. I'm awesome, shucks. I guess I was meant to be a legume this whole time. Don't eat the Don Polly, though. Oh, right, because you're Don Polly walnuts. Oh my god. Duh. That's funny. Fink182, where are you from? I'm from New York City. I'm actually from Ohio, but I'm living in New York City. I am an actor. A little bit about me, I guess. I recently did a show off-Broadway that just ended. I am now in a new musical that's going to be performed in October in New York City. I was part of a national tour. Lots of theater stuff. I don't even know what stuff to list. I know in my About section it says that I just got done shooting a thing for Law & Order. That's a background gig. I just got done with a movie yesterday. I just wrapped a movie yesterday. The airbrush is still on my arms, a horror movie. I played a ghost. And it's still on my nails. I'm having a really hard time. I took 2 showers and I still can't get it off. Yeah, we were also talking about cannibalism. Everybody knew. Sweet potatoes aren't actual potatoes. What do you consider them? A vegetable instead of a starch? Like, tell me. Walnuts are a nut? Yeah, cashews aren't for some stuff like that. Where's the best place to get tacos in Columbus? I grew up in Dayton, and I don't go to Columbus all that often. I think Columbus is an attempt at a city that doesn't know how to be a city. Cincinnati is better. Fight me. I like my eyeshadow. Sniper, thank you. Can't wait for Infernal. Yeah. Thanks, Mom. Scandalous cashews. Law and Order's on like all day. Nice. You might see me. I've been on 2 episodes. I'm on the very first episode, the pilot of Law and Order Law and Order Organized Crime. I'm in a classroom with Chris Maloney. I'm behind him taking notes. I'm wearing a mask, but I'm there. Very visible. Another Canada. Okay, Fink. I can't eat potatoes with my condition, but I'm allowed to eat sweet potatoes, so something must be true about that. Oh my gosh, why can't you eat potatoes? I'm so sorry. Yams are so nice. Yams are different than sweet potatoes. Yams are also good, especially with maple syrup. And even without it. No, they usually have the syrup in the can. Who am I kidding? It's been a long time since I had sweet potato casserole. Colin Black, yeah. Yeah, I'm so nervous about this. I've never been in a horror movie before, so I don't know how it will turn out. Mom needs an air fryer. Ooh, yeah, Mom, you should make sweet potato fries. Camp Washington chili in Cincy. That's right, you're from Ohio, you would know. Yeah, go get your what's it called? The place where they have chili. The 3-way, 4-way, 5-way, 6-way. Skyline. Cincinnatians love their Skyline. Where's the best place to get tacos in Manhattan? Unsure, because I'm not really a taco person. Gotta be honest with you. Potato comes from the nightshade, and the sweet potato comes from the morning glory family. I like those terms. Do you watch Chicago PD? Because it's also incorporated with Dick Wolf and Law and Order, and they have some characters appear sometimes. I do know what it is. I don't watch it. I don't really watch Law and Order either. I don't watch TV. I've been so lame on my film and TV content. The only thing I've watched recently is Manifest, and that's it. And then YouTube and Twitch, basically, which, you know, I really gotta start knitting / crocheting and watching real TV again. If you're in the movie, it's going to turn out absolutely great. I can show you a picture of what I look like in the movie. I know the best place to get pizza in Manhattan. Don Polly's place is the best place to get pizza in Manhattan. I bet that's what he'll say. Do you have any lines in the movie, or is it just boo arg? In the horror movie, I do have lines. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say my mom watches all those shows, though. The ones you're talking, like the Dick Wolf shows. West Coast is gonna be awesome. Thanks. Be more of a utopia than this. You ever see the horror movie It's My Party and I'll Die If I Want To? I used to be pretty close friends with the girl who played the lead. No. That's a good horror movie title, though. Yeah. Yeah, there's certainly a rabbit hole on Amazon Prime Video for horror movies. Like what was it called? The turkey one? I don't remember what the name was. It was very funny, though. And they're all terrible. They're terrible films. Way too bloody. For no reason. Because they just... I don't know. Horror movies are such a spectrum. I banned my TV about 7 years ago. And I also don't have any streaming services. And I must say, my productivity and creativity has significantly improved since then. The last show I watched was Breaking Bad. See, I think that watching film and movies and TV, for me, makes me more creative than watching YouTube. Because it's always one or the other for me, right? But then when I'd watch movies and TV, I am accustomed to looking at these different shots, and because I do media and film as well as like behind the scenes as well as being in front of the camera, then I know to use certain techniques, and it'll feel a lot easier than going at it from a point of not knowing anything. Oh yeah, I was on New Amsterdam too. I was at Walgreens helping a lady change her tire. Oh, Sniper! So nice. That seems like a very Sniper thing to do. TP, thank you again for the snacks tonight. I really appreciate that a lot. My mom loves you. Okay, Frank. Ah, Dakota's here. Hello, Destroy. For Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Had to get Lactaid because of that. Oh no. Man, everybody I know is freaking lactose intolerant except me. Everybody's out right now. I love that. But I'm here with you. I was into movies for a long time. So much I used to write movie scripts when I was in law school. But eventually it just became sensory overload for me. Ooh. Yeah, my dad has a hard time watching too many movies in a row because the what's it called? The scene transition back and forth so often gets a little annoying on the eyes after a while. Sometimes I wish I followed my dream of music and film. I have a degree in audio engineering, and now you build kitchens. I mean, but those are things that you can pursue as a hobby in your downtime, if you so desire. That's the great thing about art. You can either go into it full force, or you can do it on the side, and it's still just as cool. Welcome back, Thunder God. The cutting frequency, yes. Yes, I was trying to think of the name for that. The cuts. The cuts are the word. Yeah. How did we go from 5 average viewers to frickin' 30 in 15 days? That blows my mind. Patrick QR, thank you for following. What's the significance of QR? The only time I was lactose intolerant was the last trimester of my pregnancy with me. I even made my mom lactose intolerant. Everybody's lactose intolerant, including my own mother. I did that to her. Stealing all you guys' milk. I love milk. I drank so much of it as a kid. I think until I was maybe, what? Maybe even 15. I drank more milk than I ever drank of water. And now I'm a super big hydro homie. And in New York, I feel like the milk goes bad pretty fast, so... And it's expensive here, so I drink water more now. No, Sniper, I don't want to get lactose intolerant. That's right. Us Viking Scandinavians gotta stick together and drink all the milk. Yay, Mom, you like oat milk! I'm so glad! You're right, Sniper, there it is! There's the little train. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, hey, guess what? What, Wavy? What's milk cost there? I mean, I'm an actor, so like, paying $2 and, what is it? I think it's like $2.50 for a half gallon, and then a full gallon is $4 and something. But I really only buy milk now to eat cereal. Regular milk the best though? 1%. You can fight me, but I think 1% is the best. But I will put 2% in my coffee. if I go places, you know. Because it's I think 1% is the rarest to find in restaurants and cafes and such. They love to do skim or 2%, and I'm like, listen, skim milk tastes so bad. And 2% is a little much. Okay, Colin. Well, thank you for stopping by and following, and we'll see you later then. I'm not sure what I'd do if I was lactose intolerant, right, Laminator? Seriously. You would just eat a lactate before you eat dairy like I do. Oh my god. I know, that's the funny thing about people who are lactose intolerant. They'll still eat a bunch of dairy. Consume a bunch of dairy. I found some baby mice that found their way into my house, and I'm trying to save them and panicking about it. Oh no. Don't be scared. I hope you do save them. Mice are cute. I used to have 2 pet mice. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't do the metric system. QR is from a streamer community that I belong to. We all added QR on our names for the community name. I'm on the front page? Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, I'm glad I asked you what your name means, because I would have never guessed something like that. What QR means. Cool. Fancy headphones. Feebert, hi. Thank you. Rose gold bows, noise canceling. And they're dead right now, so they're not noise canceling at the moment, and my voice sounds like it has a ton of bass to it in my own ears. Skim milk is water that's lying to itself. I agree. Laminator. Thank you for the 100 bits. So much. Mwah. Cafes usually have whole. Yeah, whole, 2%, and skim. Just get hardcore, yeah. You drink 3%? Oh? I would love to try 3% if it existed. Whole milk is only like 4.5%. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's a... I like that fact, yeah. Cheese and milk, baby. Trying to switch back and forth between FIFA and chat. Oh, Crazy Shadow, you'll be missed. But, oh my god, yes, watch your FIFA. Let's go front page. Smaller communities you might be interested in. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm hopping off. Thanks for the conversation. Very pleasant. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your stream. See you around. Okay. Bye, Andre. Thank you for being here. Greetings, USA. South Detroit. You from South Detroit? We were talking about Detroit earlier. 3% is standard in Sweden? What? You successfully drank a gallon of milk in 48 minutes. Ugh. Now I'm really thirsty for milk. Eating an apple and it slaps. What kind of apple? Granny Smith? I like them sour. I'm waiting for once. Yes, go Crazy Shadow. For liquid I use metric, for measurements I use imperial. We had a milk cow growing up. Fresh whole milk is insane. Whoa. I'm pretty disgusted by fresh milk. Although I've never tried it. It still freaks me out though. South Detroit is called Windsor. South Detroit is a town called Windsor, Canada, now in Toronto. All I know is that Windsor and Detroit don't sound like they should be anywhere near each other. Honeycrisp, okay. Okay, Honeycrisp are really good. It's been a while since I had one of those. Whole milk is between 3.25 and 3.5 only. Okay. Okay, so a little bit higher than what Sweden likes. Milk bags in Canada. Yeah. I saw Hayden using a milk bag to pour milk in his dog's bowl yesterday. And I was like, oh, you Canadians and your bags of milk. Wonder God 69. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, 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 welcome. Look at the map. It's south of Detroit. Oh, but same with honey though. I mean, it's like literally a bunch of insects who flap their little bug wings to dry out the plant water. That's not the gross part about honey, Laminator. The gross part about honey is that it's basically just a bunch of vomit. Bee vomit. You're in Toronto now. Was in Detroit, then Windsor, then Toronto. Okay, so you're traveling. Or that's where you've been in the past. Very cool. A lot of things sound gross if you... yeah, it's true. It's true, Laminator. You watch your mouth when referencing bees. Sniper's so angry. Yeah, Mom, how did you not know about bags of milk in other countries? I am shocked. Bees! What was your favorite role in college? Well, see, I was... This is an explanation. I have a specialized studies degree, and I took classes in the theater department, but because I was not a theater major with a BFA in theater, I wasn't allowed to audition for the shows in the theater program. So instead, I did theater outside of college to make up for it. So I did a few shows at a regional theater, and I guess my favorite one would be just being a silly girl in Beauty and the Beast. Oh, but also I did a show in college as one of their extracurricular groups. I was Cecily Cardew in The Importance of Being Earnest. I was also on a show like SNL called Fridays Live, which was the college's version of SNL. That was fun. Panicking because it's illegal to try and care for them without a license. I can't do anything until 8 a.m. when I can get them to a rehab center, so I'm very scared. Oh no, Wavy! Oh! Praying for you. Save those mice. I drink a ton of milk. I have an issue with milk and eating chocolate. Ah. You're telling me. I'm trying to find my Chips Ahoy. They're over here. I choose to forget the detail about the bee vomit. Oh, come on, you can't overthink honey. It's amazing. It is amazing. You ever play slap bag with boxed wine? No? I haven't, but it sounds fun. Do you guys have ketchup chips over there? Ketchup chips? Ketchup chips. It's weird that I happen to have 2 packets of ketchup right here on my desk. Don't worry about it. Are you a triple threat? Trying to be as humble as frickin' possible, yeah. How do you, like, say that in a humble way? I don't know. Thanks, Mom. Some very, very rough nights have come from Slapbag. I don't doubt it. That sounds like something that would be a lot. Ketchup chips in Toronto. Now we have ketchup Doritos and ketchup Cheetos. But what do you mean by chips? Because, like, my brain wants to go to London and like chips being fries, but... Milk straight from the farm is the best. Don't let it scare you. There was a place in Athens, Ohio that had homemade milk, and it was very good. It was at this little bakery, little local bakery. Chips Ahoy and milk are top tier combo. I bet my milk is not still good in the fridge. If it is, please let it be good so I can do that during our party tonight. Maybe more, says my mom. Yeah, when I play The Sims, I always put myself as a Renaissance Sim because I like doing all sorts of things. Finally got my clipping recorded program fixed. Now to watch. Nice. Quattro threat. I have no idea. It's ketchup flavored. Ugh. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be bad. Ketchup flavored things feels weird. Like, I feel like you gotta add something else to it. Just like a condiment flavored food? What? Condiments are supposed to be the addition, not the thing itself. That's true, I can throw footballs really well. That's one of my special skills. Right. They are fantastic. Okay. Blueberry chips in China. Ooh, blueberry chips. Those sound good. It sounds good, Frank. Wait, so should you also break out your Chips Ahoy? I say you should. Are you joining our party tonight? So what do you play as for LARPing? I have 2 characters. One is named Kiora. She has purple hair. She's a spell sword, so she both fights with a sword, and she has magic. She's mediocre at both of them. I don't want to be OP, but she's definitely learning. And then the other is Lindavir. I'm doing a stream as Lindavir sometime in the next month. She's a merchant girl who travels with her parents to sell goods. It's spoiled. We also have free medical care. Yeah, you and your medical care. I know. The more of you Canadians popping into my stream, the more I'm like, ugh, I wish I was in Canada. They make mac and cheese ice cream now. I've heard of that, Costco. I want to try it. Because in Mexico, they have cheese-flavored ice cream, so I'd assume it would be the same, and they like it, so... M. Duncan79, thanks for following, and welcome. Okay, Crazy Shadow. Do some physio tomorrow, nice. Sleep well. Archangels, thank you for following, nice name. Come to Canada! We welcome with all open arms. That's what you all say! You all say Canada's so great and come to us! Ah, you guys. She's a little bit like Nellie Olson. I don't think she's identical, though. Free healthcare in Sweden. Yeah, you guys have your little bro fist. I'll be over here with my $3,000 medical bill. Don't worry about it. Oh. Excuse me. By the way, if you didn't know, I made this top. I crocheted it. I don't know what this little yarn sticking out is, but... Secret breakfast. It has cornflakes and whiskey. Oh no. Cornflakes and ice cream sounds good. And I guess whiskey would... okay. I thought it was gross at first, but now that I think about it, that would work. Yeah. You want that little bit of crunch. I do have Breyer's French vanilla in my freezer. I don't know what I'm gonna get out when we have our party. It is legit TOS. Okay, everybody behave. TOS is here. The legit TOS. I love this microphone. I've done so much work with it. So many gigs done with it. I didn't even get it because of streaming. I had it because I'm an actor in quarantine. Plus, it really helps me hear myself when I sing. I think I've become a much better singer now that I can hear what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and I can grow from there. What is TOS? Terms of service. Although I don't know if that's why legit TOS is named that. Sounds worse, tastes amazing. I believe it. See, Bezos can pay for your bill. I mean, come on, how much money does one need where it no longer gives you satisfaction? How many bedrooms can... I know. I just heard his voice for the very first time the other day when he did his little space expedition and they had him do an interview. I had no idea he sounded like that. He sounds like a country boy. It weirds me out. I wish I was 10. I don't need to go back. I'm fine. I'm turning 25 this month. Corn ice cream. Of course. In Thailand? I'm surprised Ohio doesn't have corn ice cream. Are you kidding? Not as weird as kidney bean yogurt. Okay, but before you diss kidney bean yogurt, what about, what is it, red bean ice cream in Japan? And that rocks. So, I wouldn't knock the kidney bean. I think kidney bean could be an ice cream. Peanut butter is a sweet thing that you put in ice cream sometimes. So, like, why not with kidney beans? People are just a little scared. I still protect my microphone. Every time I'm not using it, if anybody else has a Blue Yeti, I have a plastic bag that I put over it so that, I don't know, maybe it doesn't do anything, but something about the dust settling on the microphone, I don't want that to happen, so I keep a bag over it. Rawr. I guess looking at him, good thing Amazon came along or else he looks like a serial killer. Maybe it's good he's rich. I like grape jam. I'm so hungry right now. You could tell me any food and I'd probably be like, yes, please give it to me right now. Yes. Yes, Fink. Sweet Petite is actually my mother, my real mom. She's in Ohio and I am in New York. Yay, Hayden is home. You had boba tea for the first time a few days ago. Okay, Costco. How was it? Was it amazing? And did you get brown sugar boba? Because that's the amazing one for me. I can't drink it anymore though. I owe $3,000 to the American healthcare system for drinking boba, so I can't do that anymore. You learn to sleep hungry. Fasting. I know, review group. I know. It's really one of the saddest things of this year. 'Twas filling. Yeah, I know. I miss it so much. You have no idea. It was gonna be my new matcha. I loved it so much. And now I gotta make up a fake one where I bought English breakfast tea and brown sugar and milk, and I just combine the three at home. And it tastes like it, except it doesn't have the boba, which, so... It's very similar, because the brown sugar is really what does it. But... but yeah, it's not the same without the tapioca. Nope. Yeah, the jelly pearls are the killers. 100%. I went to the ER because of it. Because those dang tapiocas. I thought you knew this, review group. I thought you knew this, yeah. I drank it for a whole month almost every other day. It's like every other day I was getting a boba tea. And yeah, over the course of that month, my stomach pain got worse and worse. Until one point I was on set for, I don't know if anybody watches the show Ray Donovan. It's on Showtime. But I was doing a pool scene with them. And the pain was so unbearable. We had just gotten done, luckily. But they had to drive me to the emergency room. I didn't know what it was at the time. It was so terrifying. And ERs are so terrifying. If you go up one level to the lobby, it looks so much more pleasant than the ER, which is so stark. And I heard people say that the reason they do that is so that the doctors can be focused in the ER, like they're not distracted by anything. Just like white walls, plain, simple, way too clean, blah, blah, blah. But for someone who's having an emergency like that, that's such a terrifying place to be. It's the worst. Everything feels so, what's the word? Bleak? Bring me to the first floor any day. What did they end up doing? They did nothing for me. Well, they pressed on my stomach to see if it was my appendix, because I didn't know it was boba yet. And that didn't hurt. They gave me a little pill to stop nausea. I didn't even think I was that nauseous at all. But... yeah, that's pretty much all they did. And then they kept me for hours and hours and hours, and I was just... They were taking this time. One of the people from set took me. One of the... What's it called? Production assistants. And she stayed with me the whole time. We got off set. We got done at like, I don't know, 4 p.m. and we ended up staying until 9 or 10 p.m. maybe. It felt like forever. And that waiting room was awful because you had people in there waiting who were way worse off than I was. I pretty much felt better the second they let me in, and I should have just gone home. But I wanted to figure out what the problem was. I should have gone home and come back to a regular doctor so I wouldn't owe as much. But now I know. I had to learn my lesson, right? Yeah, it was so weird. There was somebody in the waiting room that the doctor came in so casually, was like, we're gonna have to do this or else death is imminent. It was something like that. She said it so calmly, and the dude was like, okay. And he looked perfectly healthy. I think they said he was 60, but I mean, he looked way younger. I know, right, Laminator? That's what my friends were telling me at the time. They said, well, you should go in there and get it checked out there because it could be your appendix. It was right after I got my COVID shot, so I wasn't sure if it was that or my appendix or what. I found out for sure, though, because a few weeks after I got out of the ER, I got one more boba just to know. And not even halfway through my cup, I started feeling some stomach pains, and I knew if I finished that cup, it wouldn't make me feel like death like the last time, because it had been a few weeks, but I definitely had a stomach ache for the next day. Yeah, that's right, Laminator. I didn't know. I know, next time I just gotta fly to Canada. Flying into Canada to go to their emergency room is cheaper. Taking a plane. Taking a train, too, and trains are more expensive than planes in America? So stupid. We need to bring trains back. Trains in Europe were my favorite thing in the world, and whenever I get the chance to ride a train, I love it. I guess, but they did nothing for me, so I'd rather take Canada. The wait times in Canada are really bad? I think I did hear that. I've heard that before, even if it's wrong, Hayden. Yes, Mom. We'll just have to plan a trip to go to Connecticut or something, so you should come here, Mom, to New York, and we'll take a train to Connecticut. For some reason. My friend just said, Six Flags when? I begged my friend to take me to Six Flags in New Jersey because I wanted to ride El Toro. I've heard that El Toro is the best wooden roller coaster ever built. And I came to find out that El Toro was closed because of an accident for who knows how long. The sixth car in the train became, I had the word a second ago, derailed, and was just flinging around in the back. Nobody got hurt. But that's where I would ride, because they say to ride in the back cart. So I'm really sad. But I guess I still gotta go to Six Flags anyway. I just wanted to try El Toro, man. El Toro hurt your neck. Good to know. Every ride, I'm so used to Kings Island in Ohio that I know how to control every part of my body on every ride. I know what requires this and what requires that. And if I'm with someone who has never ridden something before, if they're terrified of the drop zone, I instruct them on their breathing. I say, okay, take a deep breath right now, because I know when the machine shuts off, and you can pretty much count to 4, and that's when it drops. I love roller coasters and theme parks, by the way. Not fairs. Not carnival fair rides. Those all make me nauseous. But big theme parks? Absolutely. Time is wait times. The wait times are bad if it's not important. Okay. I'll wait with a broken femur, but you wait when you say my arm hurts. Good to know. Oh, yeah, I would have waited a long time, Hayden. The forces are really heavy. Yeah, that's what I hear. Those G-forces, man. Only 2 ambulances running in the whole province because the hospitals are so backed up. Where is Nova Scotia? King Dakar. Oh, is King Dakar also at that Six Flags? Oh, wait, is that the really scary green one? Or is that Cobra Kai? Dr. Harry. Oh, we have a doctor in the house. We need you right now. We're talking about healthcare in America and Canada. And also roller coasters. But thank you for following. You get so scared on roller coasters. I get scared too, but I face it. I've rode enough in my life that I feel like a big girl now. I'd love to, Hayden. You just gotta find a way. Ever been to Kennywood in Pennsylvania? No. I've really only been to Disney World once, Kings Island all the time, and Cedar Point once, and I don't like Cedar Point as much as Kings Island at all. All their rides shut down way more than Kings Island. Like, it's just annoying waiting in line for those things. The only reason you should ride in the front of a roller coaster is if you're in the very, very, very front with a good view. Anything right behind that is pointless to me. And stupid. See, I have to hold my hands. You got it. In real life stream for Six Flags? I mean, maybe. The person who is going to take me to Six Flags is a bigger streamer than me. That would be kind of a cool thing to ask him. East coast of Canada. Okay. Italy! Yay! A person from Italy. Welcome. You're here for lasagna. Oh my gosh. Yay. Yeah. I forgot my title of my stream for a second there. Yeah. Yeah, it's Happy Monday. I just let my girlfriend do that. Yeah, review group. We were talking in a previous stream about how me and Julian... Oh, we differed. Me and Julian were talking about if we would do bungee jumping and skydiving. I would not. Roller coasters, though? Yeah. One that is on a constant downslope. Well, destroy 3-hour games. That's the fun part of the ride, so... I don't know if that's good advice. I don't think that's good advice. Or a good analogy. Don't sign you up for... Sniper, I figured you of all people would be brave enough for roller coasters. Are you kidding me? You don't like them? That's funny. How is the COVID situation in NYC? It went from 75% of people not wearing masks outdoors to 75% of people wearing masks outdoors again. Yeah. That's really as much as I can update. And certain businesses are now requiring certain things again. I'm really scared for if Broadway Dance Center makes it so that you have to wear a mask in the dance class itself again. Because it's very hot. It gets very, very hot in those studios. I have one more that I paid for that I have to use. It is fun though. Yeah, it's fun here. I don't like not being in control. Okay. Well, Sniper, what about those rides where you kind of fly like Superman? Somebody has to pull the cord to make you go. What about that? That one I'm more scared of. I rode that with my mom, and I made her pull the rope because I couldn't do it. And she's a daredevil as she's typing in chat. you done? You said never, I'm not the only one. That's sad, I know. Yeah, I went to a few cities before I went to New York City. London and Vienna and Paris. Those are the big ones. So when I came to New York, it has a completely different vibe. Because I didn't grow up in the city. In Ohio, I grew up in the suburbs. Yeah, review group, heck yeah. Find an Airbnb for a month. Not like a week. A month. Oh, sniper. What are some things on your bucket list? I don't think I have a bucket list. A lot of the things that would be on it, I've already done. And I would just want to do again. I'll have to think on that. I might get back to you sometime. 1 month Airbnb. Yeah, it is more affordable. Don't fall for the hotel stuff if you don't have to. There's plenty of poor people who live in New York City their whole lives. The bus drivers, they seem so annoyed 24/7. I like the buses. No, a lot of people in New York don't like the buses at all. They think it's more dangerous. I actually think it's less dangerous than the subways. Like, all you do, they have the glass between you you and them. Air. And you just put your card in, then you go back. I'm walking here. Conquistadorable. Good name. Subways only getting more sketchy. They do, well, I don't know if I've ever heard somebody actually say that here, but it is a good segue into how to do the accent. I've seen the movies. Yeah, the only things I know how to say are walk in here, and like, give me my coffee. Coffee's fun to say. But I love that accent here. That's why if the big epicenter of America goes to Texas, I don't want it, because I don't want the locals to be speaking in their accent and not have it be the nice New York accent as the default. Yeah, my mom did ride that, yeah. She loves talking about that. The only Subway around here you get subs at. Oh, I like Subway. One of my favorite videos about Subway was the one that said, you don't like Subway? Well, you made the sandwich. I have a lot of friends that hate on Subway, and I just tell them that. I do like Jimmy John's a little more than Subway. My phone died and wouldn't charge, and I got really scared and anxious. It took me a very long time to realize that was because the power strip is attached to was off. I hate when that happens. It's better than my computer dying, though. Destroys your stomach. Oh no. Don't get the tuna. I heard that the tuna isn't real. Recently. I was like, excuse me. Freaking Jimmy John's. Yeah, Rector Belmont. Uh-huh. Well, the second part, that's good. It's never gave me a stomachache, so it has that going for it. Yeah, McDonald's is pretty good, not gonna lie. If you get McDonald's and don't have the app, download the app right now. It's way cheaper. Russia. It goes insanely fast, and they open the doors before they stop and leave before they close them. Beautiful stations, though. Oh no. Levy King 50. Thank you for following. Yeah, it's true about Russia review group. They found no traces of tuna at all. Yeah, that's the one that's the fact that really gets me. It's not that they have fake tuna, it's that there's no traces of tuna at all. It's a way worse sentence. This video is sponsored by McDonald's. Yeah, I guess so. Nah, I wish. I'm sure. Yeah, Russia is wild. That's why I get the seafood's delight. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, so guys, I'm just putting a reminder out there that we're having a sleepover party in my Discord after the stream ends, and I probably should stop it really soon because we're gonna have the party. We gotta have the party. I'm sorry, Hayden. So, newbies, whoever, here's the Discord. And yeah. How long has it been? Hayden is so excited. Frank's here now! Heck yeah! Finally. Yeah, it's fine, Mom. Say goodnight to my mom, everybody. Now, before this stream ends, I do need to take the... Or before I join... In between me ending this and joining the Discord thing, I need to spend 5 minutes cleaning my room. Somebody redeemed that. I have to do that. Only place where I heard they take the vodka can from last night and put it on the Wi-Fi router to make the signal stronger? Well, that's a Discord. Yeah. Thank you, Frank. No, no, don't text Hayden, Mom. No. Y'all. Okay. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna... Yeah. Well, this has been a really productive night. So, I thank you. Thank you for being here. A lot of things were learned today. Civ Commander, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh my god, Mom. I went to New Hampshire for NASCAR, and I went to Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast. Asked them what I should get. They were confused, and I told them never been there, and asked where I normally go. So I told them Tim Hortons. I love Tim Hortons. Not gonna lie, I've always loved Tim Hortons. I heard a great sentence about Dunkin' Donuts. Was it from one of you guys that said, even if you order the same thing every day at Dunkin' Donuts, you never know if it's gonna be good or bad? It's just so true. It's very true for me. There's more Dunkins here than any other coffee place, I think. New York runs on Dunkin'. Okay, well... Thank you for teaching me all kinds of stuff today about, gosh, too many topics to even cover. So yeah, see you all in the Discord. I will be a bit late because I'm gonna clean, and change. Get in your PJs. Is there Tim Hortons in New York? I don't know. They were in Ohio. Join the Discord, and have a great night if you're not joining. Thank you for being here. Raid Julian. Hold on. Who is live right now? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. The internet doesn't want to load. Come on, internet. You got this. Pick it up. Oh, please don't tell me it's crashing. Don't let it crash. Don't let it crash. Please don't let my computer crash. If it does, this was the end, but... Ah, Frank. Yeah, well, sleep well. Okay, please don't crash, computer. Please. 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 Oh, no, please. Please. Please don't. Don't do this. Let me end it properly. Come on. Come on. Nothing's working. Nothing's working. Am I still live? I have no way of seeing chat. I have to look up on my phone. Ah. Are we good?